Let's get a picture with you, bro.
All right.
So you mentioned Michael Caton.
Yeah, we forgot to mention those years too.
We did 2 or 3 festivals.
Stay
in
on the
Europe
mic. Stay on the
with
mic.
him.
Oh,
When
did
I
you?
played with Lazy
I got a
Lester.
question.
Oh yeah.
And
We'll do a pickup.
I was with him at
he was always the guitar player from hell.
yeah, the Boogie Man
You
from
know,
Hell.
the man from hell.
Bill, I got one more segment I gotta get really quick. Get back on that mic. Yeah. Talk about Michael Caton, and I totally want to come around to this. Talk about the tour in Europe where you had Buddy Miles pushing him up the stairs.
So, and he knows Lazy Lester. And those,
Well, I was his manager.
okay, those Chicago guys, man. Sun Seals but yeah, so there's a guy who did all the biggest stage, Renee. He owned a bar out there in Belgium called the Crossroads. But, yeah, Buddy Miles. Speak ill of it. Yeah, but
This will run after the show, like after the credits.
after the, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, first he told him, he's like, I gotta pee, It's like he cut him off like a whole gallon, like he filled it up. But yeah, trying to get him up there, pushing his ass, and he's like, man, he crapped his pants or something.
He played the whole show with crap pants.
But you know what, man? Have you ever watched Buddy when he does dim changes on Midnight Special or whatever? Like high as hell on national TV, and then you may be cool, but you never be.
Buddy Miles, come
Oh
on.
my God, sweating his ass off, just cranked and like, oh.
You guys
Yeah.
pushed him up the stairs and repeat everything.
My guy
cracks
was
me up.
he was a drummer. I think he was he Buddy Guy's band, and he would time to make the donuts, time to make the donuts, I don't know when you guys Lazy Lester was that before or after me?
Well, it was
Was it Gary years or
89, 90. That was the start of it.
okay? That was a little before me. Then I came in, and I told Mike at the time because I love Gary. I'm like, on fire. Keep them together, Gary and Johnny. I love
He
it.
was big in like Norway and Finland, and
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
on the radio.
Yeah, oh yeah, Mike, they play him, yeah.
You did how many European tours with Caton?
I did a few of them for years, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He'd jump on bass and head out of the shop, and I'd be like, "Where's Gilly? Oh, he's out there right now." That's
Yeah.
when I got to meet Caton. He'd come in and he'd give me all the CDs. Then he'd go, "Make sure you pays for them." I'd go up there and show him, be like, "Just give me this."
Yeah, I
Was
first,
Johnny B playing with Kate?
no, he came right after me.
Okay.
And the funny thing is when I came in, I wanted to play with Johnny Eppinger, because Johnny, and he's back around with Mike, but I loved he's got that real Mitch Mitchell style. And when he changed the band, he brought in Don Denniston, and Don was real four on the floor, and but Don was very, very cool, and it's another thing I wish I would have appreciated it more in the time. I wish I wouldn't have been such a hard head musically, and I would have went along with it. Don was good at just chasing Mike, and I wanted to do everything right, and so we fought musically a little bit. But Don, if I would have went to anything and eulogized, Don tried to talk sense to me. I was gonna get off the bus, which guys do when he came out there, and he's like, 99% of guys playing are trying to do what you're doing right now. You're screwed up. Don was. But of course, then we crossed paths again later because he worked with Mike and he'd come in some of our later projects. Great guy, passed away a couple years ago. Great, loved British Invasion. Really, he was Don Brewer's drum tech during the sale.
Okay.
Yeah, his best story was they would do a little bit of marching powder, and Bob would want to go faster. And Don Denniston had made taken a police siren and put it on a metronome, and then mounted it to Don Brewer's hi-hat. And Bob would go, come on now. And Don pointing at it, there's the tempo, Bob.
Right there.
And Don Brewer is a machine. I mean, I don't know if you've watched him see over the years. They're just phenomenal.
Yeah.
I mean, you would sit there and go, like, is
You cut
this
cheese
a
to it.
record? God,
Yeah.
it's so... But Bob rehearsed some guys to death. He was like...
Punch fingers.
They needed